Call halal Yahawah B'Hashem Yahushua. Call halal Yahawah B'Hashem Yahushua. Call halal Yahawah B'Hashem Yahushua. We give all praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. Much love to each of our brothers that's pushing the truth in what? In sincerity. Truth in sincerity. You know, I was just sitting here, man, just thinking about what video to do. And there was a plethora of scriptures that was coming through my head. So I said, let me write this down before before I forget, you know? So I was like, yo, let me write this down. So the name of this video is Yahawah wants reverence and praises at all times. Yahawah wants reverence and praises at all times. Okay? So let's go with the first precept that came and popped in my head. This is Hebrews 12:28 through 19. This is the NKJV, right? Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom which cannot be shaken, right? Let us have grace by which we may serve Yahawah acceptably with reverence and godly fear, for our power is a consuming fire. So, may serve Yahawah acceptably with reverence and godly fear. So, yeah, give him reverence with that fear, you know. Fear Yahawah B'Shem Yahushua, right? So, yeah, I know the scriptures what Yahawah B'Shem Yahushua could do, man. Y'all know what Yahawah could do when you don't give him that reverence and respect him and give him that fear. You know, he could destroy you, man. He could destroy you. We've seen a lot of how Israelites got destroyed in the wilderness. You know, when he appointed Moses as a leader and Israelites was murmuring against him. Y'all saw what happened, how the Most High opened the earth and destroyed them three men, right, with their children, swallowed them up, right? Yeah. Saw what happened when Israelites was worshiping Baal, that calf. Y'all saw what happened, how the Most High destroyed wicked ass niggas that was among our people, man. And that's coming real soon, how the Most High going to destroy 2/3 of our people. And the remnant is going to be saved. The elect is going to be saved. That's going to be beamed up in the chariot. So, man, give Yahawah that acceptably with reverence and godly fear, for our power is a consuming fire. Just remember that he's a consuming fire. You know, sometimes I just be like, yo, driving around or whatever the case might be, and Yahawah and the scriptures just come in my spirit, man. Always thinking about him. Always thinking about Yahawah B'Shem Yahushua, man. Right? I'm sure your brothers and sisters could relate to that. Right? So this is John 4:22 through 24. This is the KJV. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Salvation is only for the Israelites only, man. Right? Only for the Israelites. Just remember that, wacky tacky Christians. Because every time we try to minister to y'all always say, what happened to the white man? What about to the Chinese? What happened to the Arabs? They don't got salvation too? Worry about your own. What's that? Worry about your own soul, man. All right? With fear and trembling. Yeah, brothers and sisters know what I'm talking about. What's that? Philippians? I think that's Philippians, right? Let me get that real quick since I had mentioned it. All right. With fear and trembling. Let me get that. With fear. Let me get it since I had mentioned it. Fear and trembling. Let's get that. Here we go. Philippians 2, verse 12. It said, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. But you always be concerned about the heathens. The heathens don't give a fuck about you. Right? The heathens don't give a fuck about you. Why are you concerned about them? right? Because you have that Stockholm syndrome where you love your captor, man. You love your oppressor, man. You love him so much, right? You ever die for this damn devil, man? And this devil don't give a damn about you. So work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You know, focus on yourself and waking up the nation of Israel, man. Right? Because we in poverty, we are the tail, they are the head. Right? We are the other nations come against us. Right? Systemic racism. Right? Brutality. This is happening to our people, man. We are at the bottom of the barrel, man. All right. So going back to this video, Yahawah wants reverence and praises at all times. So this is Psalms 55:16 through 17. As for me, I will call upon Yahawah, and Yahawah shall save me. Right? Yahawah is going to save us. None else, man. No one else. Yahawah B'Shem Yashah is going to save us from the hands of our enemy, according to Luke 168 through what? 72, 74, around there? Yahweh is going to save us. So that's why we got to give him that reverence and praises at all times. Right? When? Verse 17. Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud. Right? And he shall hear my voice. Right? That's why scripture said, don't focus on the things that you can see, but focus on the unseen. Right? Which gives eternal life. This is Yahweh. He's up there. He's up there. We believe. All the brothers that's in the highways and byways, right? All the brothers that haven't gone on the highways and byways, maybe getting ready to, maybe preparing. Maybe you're not a prophet, but still you believe. Maybe you supporting the ministry, right? Sisters maybe supporting the ministries. Sisters that's practicing righteousness. Y'all believe, right? But the Most High said, as for me, I will call upon Yahawah, and Yahawah shall save me. Evening, morning, and noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. Right? Right? So that's when you give reverence, you give prayer to Yahawah, evening, morning, at noon. If the Muslims could do it, praising to Allah, they do it about 5 times a day. Right? And he's not even the true power. Right? The moon god, he's not even true power. But guess what? They faithful to what? To their demonic ass religion. Right? Let's go to First Chronicles, and we gotta be the same way. We gotta be faithful to Yahawah B'Shem Yashah, give him that reverence and give him that praises at all times. This is First Chronicles 23, 30 through 31. All right, this is the NIV. First Chronicles 23, 30 through 31. They were also to stand every morning to thank and praise Yahawah. They were to do the same in the evening, and whenever burnt offerings were presented to Yahawah on the Sabbath and the new moon. The new moon and Sabbath go hand in hand. At the new moon feast and at the appointed festivals, right? They were to serve before Yahawah regularly in the proper number in the way prescribed for them, right? So this is another example how we're supposed to praise Yahawah morning, evening, and noon, man. Right? Presents to Yahawah on the Sabbath day. Matter of fact, Ashah Shabbat. Ashah Shabbat Hakim. Right? I think new moon is next week, right? Tuesday through Wednesday. Okay? Next precept, right? This is Psalms 119, 164 through 165. Psalms 119, 164 through 165. 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgment. So when you think of Yahawah B'Shem Yashah, you think of scriptures, that's a sort of a praise. You thinking about him, right? It says 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgment. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. So nothing offend us in this demonic ass place, man. Nothing. You could talk shit about us, right? You could saw our head off, Because we got what? We got the resurrection to life. I think that was my last video. We have the resurrection to life. We have Yahawah. We have Yahawah. So nothing could offend us, man. If we die, we're going to come right back in its glory, man. We're going to come right back. Because it said the dead that's in Yahawah is going to come, right? Right? With trump, with the sound of a trumpet, man. We're going to come. The dead is going to rise first, man. Right? So that's why nothing could offend us. Right? So 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgment. Always thinking about Yahawah B'Shem Yahushua, man. Right? Thinking about this place being destroyed. You know, we happy about the MOTB is being initiated. They're making commercials on it and so on. They passed the law. So these are the prophecies that we are waiting for us to go home. The MOTB and what? And the destruction of America, man. Right? And it's coming to nigh. And it's coming to fruition, man. These are very exciting times we living in, man. These are very exciting times we living in. And the Most High said there's 7,000 men that's not going to bow down to Baal. Let's get that. This is Romans 11 verse 4. Romans 11 verse 4. But what says the answer of Yahawah unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. We refuse to bow down the image of Baal. Go into these demonic churches, affiliating ourselves with these demonic as religion. No, we're going to praise Yahawah B'Hashem Yahushua, man. And we're going to let the word know by what? Going out in the highways and byways and making sit-down videos, man. Right? We would not worship the image of Baal, man, in any form, shape, or fashion, man. We're going to worship Yahawah B'Hashem Yahushua, and guess what? And there's no other. Because you got to remember the idols of these nations ain't shit, man. They garbage. They garbage. Right? Here we go. This is Psalms 96, 4 through 5. Psalms 96, 4 through 5. For Yahawah is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idle, and Yahawah made the heavens. All right? Yahawah made the heavens, man. Just remember that. Not these idols. These idols is nothing but garbage. Spit. They ain't nothing, man. We praise Yahawah B'Hashem Yahushua, and there's no other. The Most High created elders to give him worship and praise, man. Let's get that. Let's get that. This is Revelation 4, 10 through 11. This is the CEV version. Revelation 4, 10 through 11. The CEV. Right? At the same time, the 24 elders knelt down before the one sitting on the throne. And as they worship the one who lives forever, they placed their crowns in front of the throne and said, "O Yahawah power, you are worthy to receive glory, honor, and power. You created all things, and by your decision, they are and were created." That's right. So these men, they knelt, they put their crown in front of the throne, and they gave him honor and praises and reverence. All right? And that's what the men of Yahawah B'Shem Yahushua, what we do, we give him honor, right? We give him reverence and we give him praises at all times, man. We love Yahawah B'Shem Yahushua, man. Right? When you read Psalms 91, what's it? Psalms 91 verse 2. Let's get that real quick. Psalms 91. Let's get that real quick. All right. Psalms 91. Let's get that real quick. Psalms 91. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to Yahawah, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power in whom I trust. That is Psalms 91, verse 2. So he is our refuge and fortress, and we trust in Yahawah Bashimishah. We trust that he's going to deliver us out of this hell. We trust that he's going to put these heathens in chains. We trust that we're going to get the kingdom. We trust that there's going to be peace and righteousness on earth, man. We trust in the word of Yahawah Bahashem Yahawah Shai, man. We trust him. All right? We trust him, man. Okay. Hey, so hey, this is our video, my video. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Yo, so just keep giving Yahawah reverence and praises at all times. That's what he wants. And he is worthy to be praised, man. He is worthy to be honored, man. He's the omnipotency. He's the creator of all things, man. Alright? So God, Allah, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahushua, death to America, death to Esau, death to the 2/3. I'll see y'all brothers on the next video. Shalom.